Hi friends, today we learn about the API integration in React.js, how to fetch data from the URL, external URL. Today we see that particular task. Okay. First thing first, I'm gonna show you what is mean by API integrations in React.js, understanding how to connect React applications with APIs. Okay. First thing first, API. API means application programming interface, allows communication between different software applications. Okay. API is nothing but application programming interface. Okay. So APIs can RESTful and graphical or WebSockets. Okay. RESTful means we can see CRUD operations like okay. Yeah. Okay. APIs can be RESTful, GraphQL, and WebSockets as well. We can deeply dive in next videos as well. We can learn about how to get a post, delete, and put the data to the URL, particular URL. Why use API integrations? Okay, why we use particularly API integrations means fetching the data from the server. Okay, for example, I can show you one thing. Mm, okay, fake API store like that. Okay, we come here, fake API store and click the products. Yeah, this is our URL. Okay, this is our URL. Fetching the data from the server. This is our server. Okay, yeah, this is our server. Send user input to the backend. Connect to third-party services like payment gateways and authentications as well. Okay, APIs means. Okay, majorly, we can call APIs like fetching the data from the server and send user input to the backend. For example, when we log in into particular web pages, then the server mm, connect with the backend and the matches the credentials which the user input given to the input. Okay, the input data and backend server data it's matches, then only the website will access to you. Okay, the connect to the third party services like payment and authentications as well. Okay, like that we can use the API integrations. The types of APIs is like a REST API uses HTTP method get post put delete. As earlier we discussed this get post and delete. Get means we getting the data from the URL. Post means we posted to the URL, particular URL. Okay, when I type the my name, email ID and password, all those things, that data stores in the your particular URL in API. Okay, put means we can getting the data, particular data. Okay, we have 5 members of peoples. I can get only third number, third ID of the student. Then we will use the put, okay, put method. Delete method. We know all this. When we delete the data, we can use the delete method. Then the deleted the data. Okay, GraphSQL API fetches the specific data with flexible queries. WebSocket is nothing but connecting to the user and server. Okay. Make a API calls in React using fetch API built in JavaScript method. Use Axios, a third-party library for HTTP request. We see the practical in practical with the VS Code. Okay. REST React query for advanced data fetching. Okay. Query as well as there we yeah. Here using fetch API, we know we already saw the fetch. This is the URL. This is the fake URL. We know the our URL is like look like this. Okay, okay, and we can use this is the syntax of fetch API. Okay, note it down. Fetch we can use fetch and bracket in the brackets in single quote we paste the URL which we can get the data from the URL. Okay, like that, like this URL can paste here like that. Okay, okay. This is the syntax. Then the response equal to response.json. It is in JSON format. then the data equal to console the data log. Okay, the data will be shown in the console. Okay, then we will write as well another catch dot catch. Okay, error. Then we can see catch the error. Okay, if we did not receive the response, then we will saying that catch the error. Okay, console dot error. Okay, error like like that we can see in practical as well. Okay, example Axios as well, have we have Axios API handling errors, API errors, use try catch to manage the errors. Yeah, yeah, try catch. We already see. Show loading state while fetching the data. Loading state means when we use the buffering. Okay, when we typing in other websites, when they use internet is slow, then the buffering will buffers when the Wi-Fi is connected properly. Okay, that's the loading state while fetching the data. That one also we see in next videos. Best practice for API integrations is like store API response efficiently. Use authentication token for security. Avoid unnecessary API calls to improve performance. Okay, like that we can see. Okay, and coming to the this packet, this app can show you one. Okay, I can share you the. Okay. First thing first, we can go to the it's intro. Okay. Yeah. We'll go into the intro, then we will remove all the unnecessary things. Yeah, we can create here folder like fetching, fetching data. Okay, this is the folder. In folder, we can create a file. File must be first letter is capital. Okay, fetching fetching data. Okay, dot JSX. Okay, we know all this short form RAFCA. Okay, React Arrow function export component. Okay, we'll see here we can create a const data comma set data equal to use state use state from the React. Yeah, we see here imported use state as well. Okay, initially we keep the empty array. Okay, empty array means the data which we will fetching, that data will store in this. Okay, okay, we will use another hook. It's called use effect. We can write the function in arrow function, anonymous function called. Here we can fetch the data which we want. Fetch dot, sorry, fetch. We saw already, right? Here we can see. Here it is, right? Yeah, fetch. We can copy this thing. Can write in manual. Okay. You can copy as well. Okay. You can copy this URL. Sorry. Images as well as well, right? Okay. Copy and here paste. This is our URL fetching data. Dot, then we are writing to the server response, give the response to particular response dot json. Okay, dot json. Okay, yeah, dot then, sorry, dot then JSON, JSON, and we setting the data. Okay, set data, set data JSON. Okay, don't confuse. Here I will say uh, then then response equal to response.json data, which we fetching the data which is external URL. We creating the data in the form of JSON data. Okay, okay, like that. We have the data, and then JSON equal arrow function set data JSON. This is a function we call the JSON. The JSON stores in this, and the which we getting the data that store in the this set data, its function, and set data is updated the data in the UI. Okay, then we can see the catch the error, catch the error, and console it. Console dot error, console dot error, uh, error fetching data. FETC fetching data. Error. Okay. When we didn't get the data, then the error will find out. Okay. Yeah. Here we can see we are destructuring the data, which we call we heading happy fetching the data. Okay. Then we will destructure it. Okay. You can write the conditional rendering and data which we provide this data here, data dot map. Why we use map? Because here we can see uh, here we can see in the array they all the data stored in the array. Okay, when we use arrays, we must use the map function. Okay, in array the in each array we have unique ID 0 1 index. Okay, that particular with that index we can get the data from the array. That's why we are using map. Okay, in the map we use item. Okay, use arrow function. Okay, here we can see, so we can get the data in list as well. Okay, in list we can pass the key, this mandatory item dot id. Okay, it's mandatory to pass the data. uh, First thing first, we can get the title as well. Okay, title in the sense h. Okay, sorry, h1. We can use h2. We can destructure the title. uh, we must use it dot, sorry, item dot title, then only the title will fetch. Okay, here it is, like that. Because when we're using map function, the map function does the item. Okay, item dot id, the map function does the id. First thing first, id, with the fetch the id, and next second id, third id, like that. It fetches, it maps the total products of this URL. Okay, like that. Mm, okay, next we can see the images. We have images, right? We can see price as well. Price, we can use price as well. Price item, item dot price price. Can see price as well featured, and we We can description item dot description. Can see. Okay, description is sorry. What I description. Yeah, we can got the description as well, and we can image as well, image tag we can take. When we use in HTML, we directly put in the URL which we the path of the image, but here we can't use like that. We can destructure all the things in React.js. We can import the image in the top of the here, and then we will destructure like this. Okay, item dot image image. Sorry. Yeah, the image will be imported like this. Okay, we can destruct. We can what we call. mm, we can use the stylings as well as name. Or here we can use. We can cut this and will okay another list. Then we can get the another list type. Then we will destructure this. Okay, now fetching data. Okay, like that we can import emport import fetching data dot css. Create file. It's created. Okay, we'll import it and create it as well. Can see dot product display flex scheme side by side. Okay. Okay. We can UL manage the UL as well. Mm, mm, display flex can increase the size as well. Okay, UL image image tag width 100 pixels, height height 100 pixels. Very nice. Okay, and see. Mm. Hmm, here we can see width 100% and height 400 pixels. Here it is 400 pixels, and it will show like this. Okay, May 600. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, we can give the background as well. Background color. Background color is like light. Okay, for each we got the background color. Okay, some are out of the box. We can see. We can give the 800 as well. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, perfectly stored. Okay, can see again. mm, uh, Flex. Okay, we can dot payload product display flex. Sorry, what we gave that products. Okay, product products, then we'll see. Yeah, we'll see products. Let's wrap. Yeah, it's came like this, right? Oh, okay. Flex, flex direction column. Flex direction column. You can see here inspect and inspect this. Okay, element. Yeah, it's automatically taking the root. Okay, we can give the root app.css is like we can comment this and we'll see. Okay, we can see here display flags tab lab. Think so it's coming or not? Okay, it's coming side by side. Okay. Like this, you can fetch the data from the URL. Okay, like this. You can use as well. Must taking the uh, products. Okay, okay. Why we taking all these things? Taking unnecessary things, right? Minimum width, minimum height, place items and this. Okay, can get the data from like this. Okay, yeah. Now we can create our own own URL. Okay, we can create our own URL. Can see I stop the server. Yeah, I stopped the server and I creating out of the box is like one file mm, db db json. Okay, first thing first, we can see db.json means okay, wait. When we create our own server like a URL, first thing first we can download the server, JSON server. Okay, npm install JSON server. Okay, yeah, we can create global g JSON server JSON server. Yeah, we created our JSON server and we create our own like okay, what we call stu students. Okay, in this id and one. So it's a string, right? Um, title is like title, not student means name like wow, okay, age 22, class NPT assistant, 16th class. Okay, okay, like that we can create more thing as well. Before can give the commas, we divide each one. Okay. I hope you are understanding all this. We can change the IDs as well to 3, 4, okay. Ramu, Venu, year 20, year 25, year second class, Ramesh, okay. 30, um, what's second year, Gopal, age 15, ninth class, okay. Yeah. Then we'll see. Yeah, we already import the data in db.json. We can create the JSON server like JSON server. Okay, watch. This is a command which can get the URL from this db.json. Okay, we created in db.json. Enter. Okay. Yeah, this showing default is okay. Okay. Multiple allowed static show this image help version. P like P. We enter P. Sorry. Sorry, it's not getting by default. Okay, you can give the port as well, like the port 3000. Unknown A, where it is known A, JSON server files options. Wait, yeah. Then we can see our port will be added. Yeah, scheme. You can see the local host students when we get this URL. Yeah, we can see these are all data. Like this, we can create as well. Students. Okay. We can create another one. Can close here and we can create teachers. Teachers. This comma. We can keep the comma. Okay. Yeah, we can copy these data, but we can change the names. Okay, don't worry. Just we can change the names as well. Like lowercase AJ, Ajay, Vijay, uh, Vijay, Ajay, what we call Manu. Okay, yeah, you can see JSON, unexpected JSON input. Okay, okay, yeah, you can see I remove these students. I can T TACHER teachers. It's not for TA teachers. Okay, sorry, I get the spelling mistake. Yeah, you can got it. Lokesh, Ajay, Vijay, and Manu. Like this, we can get the data. Okay, I can. Yeah, you don't try this. I can't get the data because I did not deploy this. Okay, this URL. It's locally runs in my laptop. Okay, when I deployed in a URL like with the render I pushed the data to the GitHub. Then the render updates the which I update in this. Okay, then this URL works in your laptops. As of now, it works. So only in locally. When you try like this, then you can get the data in your laptop. Okay, thank you.